Sunrises can be beautiful. These holiday photos show the vibrant colours, the fascinating reflections, and the magnificent tones that are produced from the sun's light. The sun influences our lives in so many ways. Our daily actions are dependent on the sun's light and heat. Can you imagine not being able to go outside to play? Let's take a closer look at how light is brought into our lives. Let's take a closer look at the Earth and the Sun. You will notice that the Earth rotates on its axis. This rotation allows light to shine brightly on half of the Earth, while the other half remains in darkness. We call this day and night. As the Earth spins, all parts experience this light and darkness at different times. When Australia is having sunshine, Brazil, where the recent FIFA World Cup was played, is in darkness. It takes 24 hours for the Earth to do one rotation. This is why there are 24 hours within a day. How fast is the Earth moving, I hear you ask? Well, it is hard to believe, but the Earth moves at around 2,200 kilometres per hour. It certainly doesn't feel like it, does it? So does the sun really travel across the sky throughout the day like it seems to? We see the sun rise in the east and set in the west, but is the sun actually moving? Not only does the sun create changes like day and night, but it also creates changes within climate and temperature. We call these changes the seasons. As the Earth is rotating on its axis, it is also revolving around the sun. We call this an orbit. Because Earth is slightly tilted at 23.5 degrees, the sun shines on different parts of the Earth at different times. This causes regular changes that we refer to as seasons. In December, Australia, which is in the southern hemisphere, is tilted towards the sun, receiving direct sunlight. This is our summer. The United States of America is in the northern hemisphere, receiving indirect sunlight. Therefore, they are experiencing winter. As the Earth rotates around the sun at the same angle, the opposite occurs. 6 months later, in June, the northern hemisphere is tilted towards the sun, receiving direct sunlight. Therefore, this is their summer. Alternatively, we in the southern hemisphere are receiving indirect sunlight. You guessed it, winter time. These changes are important and become predictable as our seasons change from summer to autumn, winter and spring. The cycle then continues. Other cycles are created by the sun and cause regular changes within our lives. Some include the life cycle, the water cycle and the plant cycle. Can you think of any more? Let's take a quick look at Earth within the solar system. As you can see, Earth is the third planet from the Sun, after Mercury and Venus. The distance from the Sun is ideal for life to exist, not too cold or not too hot. Our atmosphere helps to sustain this. Nothing is more important to us on Earth than the Sun. Without the Sun's heat and light, the Earth would be a lifeless ball of ice-coated rock. The Sun warms our seas, stirs our atmosphere, generates our weather patterns and gives energy to the growing green plants that provide the food and oxygen for life on Earth. We are truly lucky to live in such a powerful, manageable and recyclable planet. And all of this is possible because of the sun.